then it would look like it's favor. It's favoritism on the like this brother, on the like this man. We have to be fair and honest, and that's what the Jamaican people are watching us say. And for the ones where I said, but him do it, even if he did it, besties, you know, now get what me I say. The way that he was convicted is a mistake.
Even if he did it, she said. Even if he did it. She not care if the man guilty or innocent. The woman say, even if he did it, she want him out. She want him free. Me I telling about the world's biggest criminal simp. She's right here. She goes by the name Angel. I don't think she's an angel. Maybe a dark angel or a lost angel or a demonic angel. But me I telling the people, them people here, them not normal.
Yo, I want to, when we have to tell you, say. When we have to tell Vybz Cartel lawyer, say. Yo, come off of the internet. Come off of the internet.
Judge God, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Dancehall News and Reviews. The man has say, Isat Buchanan for come off of the internet. And one thing the man have to say, Isat, come off of the internet right now. Yeah, chat, but not chat, man. Isat, chat.
The Vybz Cartel case that just went, the habeas corpus case, right? Now, that case, I wasn't going to come out the same day and speak because I needed to gather facts first and have an understanding of why the decision was made.
After Angel make a bag of talk about the justice system and she believe in it and Cartel I go walk and freedom. There was no freedom. As Justice, I quote Justice Andrea Thomas, dash way the rate of habeas corpus filed by Isat Buchanan. She has said, brother man, where you go with this, brother? We don't have the jurisdiction for this because this no fall under habeas corpus. We deal with habeas corpus case because that under with jurisdiction. But your case, that figure the appeal court. Yeah, I this or that day. Move up, leg up and boya. Class is in session. Boy was school did it. I don't know, say the captain of the Vulture Squad, they are people I represent for Dancehall News and Reviews. Hit that subscription button and let's get to it. Remember for like, share and comment. Do the right thing. Big up on yourself, people. Love and respect every time.
See? Because be your company internet attack. You see me? You come like I make things worse for Vybz Cartel because that's why I tell you, hey, Cartel is a liar there. You have to consider either have to fire that boy there or something because the boy there I'm gonna make you stay in a prison. Me I tell you, where the as the case done with the bail case where you forget you never get bail. Upon TikTok, me see the man there.
Me not understand them people here, you know. Everybody knows that Isat is a media hungry. You see me, I say, them man here love the media. Them love the social media. Them love the TV. Them love the interview. Them love the TikTok, the YouTube, the X. The man is a chatty, talky, man. This a man a non-stop talk, brother. The man here love the social media. He love the attention. The man wants to be a social butterfly. He wants to be a famous artist. The man I want to write book. The man I want to make movie. The man I want to make plays. The man I love the fame. Him love the money. Him love the spotlight. And him I use Vybz Cartel for run the spotlight. And that me I tell you know. To all the man love the spotlight, the man want to kill Vybz Cartel and take him place. And we all know that already.
See? I chat. You hear me? Buchanan, come off of the internet. Come off of the internet. How can a liar business as a liar work? Eh? You will keep a low profile. See? Keep low, man. Keep low.
The man not keep it on the down low. Well, them say other things him a keep on the down low. I sat back a man. I sprat. Now them thing that the man them a call him, I mean Sir P. So at the end of the day, maybe the man a keep some things on the down low. But him not gonna keep this on the down low. The man a low profile. The man a high profile. The man a say, yo, the world need to hear what go on. The world need to see him. Yeah, that the man a defend.
Everything I tell everyone come contact because the same people when you go fight a courthouse, I think that you think they're the the DPP, they're the the internet I watch and the government see you and you attack all. Eh? Hey, if I'm like you like Cartel, me I tell you the truth, you know. When you say man, that's you know. What me I tell you, say, boy, I better you cut a plea deal and save some of your money. Because to it all go right now, you might have left prison. When you left prison, you're broke.
Everybody a talk about plea deal, even myself. But the realest question is, will the Jamaican justice system offer him a plea deal or not? Everybody assumes him can take a plea deal. What if there's none on the table? What if there's none for him? What if there is plea deal for Andre St. Johnson, Kyra Jones, and Sean Storm Campbell? What if there are plea deals for them, but none for the quote-unquote kingpin, the quote-unquote mastermind, the quote-unquote one done? So, you have to remember, unless him have somebody bigger than him to give up, if him had the 90 octane, him better have 116 to give up, or something above, you don't know, because he don't look good. So, whether or not them a drill and mine in pocket, the fact is that him have to fight for him freedom. Money is nothing. Freedom is priceless, people. Freedom is priceless. Not too much to pay. The man will pay every dollar for getting freedom. So at the end of the day, you can't tell a man if you take plea deal and you don't know. If no plea deal did they know that a one. And at the end of the day, the man want come a road. You know, you say the man hot, the man this, the man that, the man sick out, the man want come a road. Isat Buchanan are the only liar who believe him can do it. He can do it. Like the water boy Bobby Boucher. Him believe him can do it. No other liar nothing them can do it. Champagne would have make the call and say, you know, Cartel me can't get it off. Somebody else would have make the call if them did believe they could. It was only Isat that was like, yo, me go link up Cartel down the pan Saturday. Every Saturday me go link him up and all talk with him and make him know, say, listen, me can do it, you know. Me believe me can do it. So, me feel say that I go on still.
Because them a liar and them out the whole of your money. And them out there free run up and down. And you're behind bars. And them a live for your life for you out here, you know. See? So me never know because right now told me say for your case set up. Me not see how walking bro. You're a Gaza fan, you know. But to set up, me not see how come a road, me I tell you the truth.
The man is a Gaza fan, a legit Gaza fan. And the man has said to all the case set up, him no believe, said the shepherd that go come a road for lead the sheep, them like him. He must say, listen, right now, I said them liar, yeah. And them a live your life, Cartel. And them a spend your money, Cartel. And them in the spotlight, and them a do the interviews, and them a walk road and a eat lobster, and, you know, oysters and caviar and all these things while you're behind bars, brother. While you lock down them and yam off all your money, brother, and I live the best life, them best life. Isat, I live in best life. Pan Cartel, nickel and dime.
So, but wish me, I'm gonna walk what me I say, me now wish it. See? I'm walk what me I say, not true. You understand what me I say? Yeah. Because me now wish prison for nobody. Because me have youth too, and me have family and members as well, and say, you see, I'm not going to wish death and nothing upon nobody. See? But remember your health, youth. Remember, say you're healthy. And Buchanan, and you are the main one me I talk this morning. Come on for the internet, bro. Take your heart off for the internet and go sit down, man.
Go on, hold it, uncle. Maybe the shepherd will come out and save you all, or maybe not. You see me? I get it, you know, wish body just attack your heart, attack your mind, but you have to leave it to the liar and leave it to the man himself, Cartel. And them have to make them decision. Yeah. You can't too cuss a liar because the liar must know what him a do. Even if you see him in the spotlight and him look like a big old Google bat, a big old fool, he must have a plan because me I tell you no, him believe him can do it. So, hey, give him a chance. Why not?
And so today is the day when I decided to make this video. I apologize if it was late. But again, I don't come on this thing and speculate. So I just give my opinion, which is not the same thing.
What you say? What you say, mama? What you say, mama? You not speculate, you just give your opinion. Well, your opinion can be speculation. You see me? It can be one in the same. But we're gonna see if you know what you're talking about today, because you've been speaking for a while and it's been lots and lots of garbage, gibberish and nonsense. So now that you went and do your research and got the proper intel, let's see where that lands you on the scale of intelligence and delivering proper information or not.
Anyway, let me jump in at it. Now, the Vybz Cartel case, I understand why the judge ruled the way that the judge ruled best is. And I hear me out for a minute. Don't cuss me out yet. Now, the judge is pretty much saying, when the Privy Council ruled on the case, Vybz Cartel is no longer a convict. They throw that out, squash. He's not convicted of anything. However, he's still charged. And so the Privy Council didn't overturn and didn't end the case there in England. They send it back to the Supreme Court to make a decision on whether it's a retrial or not.
Boy, oh boy, ladies and gentlemen, these people are failing to comprehend something so simple. The orders from the king says to quash the conviction and remit the decision to retry to the Court of Appeals in Jamaica. Now understand this, until the Court of Appeal makes a decision, that conviction is still live. All who are say, yo, him still charged, you can use semantics all you want. The fact is this, until the Court of Appeal makes a decision to acquit or retry, they will stay behind bars. For what? Murder. You see me? Not in a jail cell. They're in prison currently, serving time for murder. Therefore, that conviction still stands. And for every day they stay in there, is time served. So even if they are retried and convicted, every day when them stay in there is a day they served. Understand that. Time and time again, I point out the obvious fact, but they don't pay attention. These Gaza sheep are too slow. The Privy Council could have thrown out the case in its entirety. They could have freed them if they saw any grounds for that. If there was malicious prosecution, if there was fault on the DPP, fault on the judge, there was none. The only fault they could actually find was on juror misconduct. So they said to quash the conviction based on juror misconduct and remit it to the Court of Appeals to make a decision to retry, if they want to retry or not.
So pretty much the case is still open about the decision whether it's a retrial or not from the Supreme Court, but there's no conviction. So pretty much the judge is saying she or he is not going to intervene in between that proceeding. Let that proceeding plays out and let that decision make through that, because that's where the Privy Council send it to.
John, no misinformation and blatant lies coming out the mouth of this lady. The High Court Justice Andrea Thomas said none of that nonsense. She pointed out that the writ of habeas corpus does not pertain to this case, that the writ of habeas corpus does not have anything to do with this case because they're being legally detained by the superintendent of the prison. She further pointed out the fact that there's an ongoing case from the Privy Council to the Court of Appeal. The man them still charged for murder. The conviction have been quashed. However, a part of the order that was sent down in the letter is that it was remitted to the Court of Appeals to make a decision. It's not a one-part thing. It's a four-part. So when she now make it look like say, oh, the High Court Justice could have freed them, but she chose not to because she say no, that's not what she's saying. She has no authority to intervene in the process. There is nothing illegal going on. It's actually following its course of justice from the Privy Council to the Court of Appeal. It just takes time. It's a process and you have to wait. It have nothing to do with, oh, she could have done something and she did not. There's nothing for her to do. There was no writ of habeas corpus that pertaining to this case. The fact is that the man them behind bars and there's no actual ruling to release them. So there's no one being detained illegally.
No, listen to me, bestie. This no need no balling. This no need no violence rhetoric. This no need none of them something there. This just need patience. And I keep on telling you, besties, that I believe in the justice system. The justice system works. We have to have faith in it. Yes, me talk on corruption. Yes, me not too more nothing. But I believe that the Supreme Court knew that they made a mistake because they saw the same case with Manley and the Gleaner Company. And they ruled that it is a violation for a juror to try and bribe the other juries. And they ruled with that. So they have to use that to correct their mistake, and they will. Because that is the mistake that they made. They rule for that party, for that person, I should say, when the same incident happened in 1984.
Yo, Jaja, God, them people here, them can chat foolish, man. One bag of ray, this and that. This is not the first case of someone actually trying to tamper with juror. This happen all the time. However, this is a unique case because a juror was already removed off the case and they needed at least 11 to go forward. So once they already removed somebody already, they were faced with a unique situation because the juror was actually trying to cause a mistrial. They were saying, okay, look here, we're already down to 11 already. If we actually remove this juror, then we can't proceed with the actual verdict because we need at least 11 jurors to actually come to a verdict. And that's the reality. So they made a decision to go forward because the whole point of that juror trying to corrupt and tamper with the other jurors was to get the man them off. So they chose to go forward with the decision because they knew what was afoot. That is the reality. And to make matters worse, what about the obvious fact that the defense did not object? Why did the defense let it go forward? If you're saying it was such a gross misconduct by the DPP and the judge, why did the defense not stand up and say, no? You don't know what they said, they make it go forward. Tom Tavares, Vincent and son, let it go forward. Why did they let it go forward? Them and the rest of liar them. A whole bunch of liars, a bunch of top liars. Why did they let it go forward? Because them know say the man them they dead to writing at the show. And them know say them could appeal on the grounds of the juror misconduct and eventually try to get the man them free. So all your chat, you not chat nothing.
So I believe that they overlooked and they did not remember that they had a similar case. So now it would look unfair or biased, or it would look like something else more than what it is. If we don't have the same case in front of Uno, and Uno rule that, yeah, it's wrong for the one juror try to bribe the rest of the jury with them, and Uno done the case, kick it out, and Manley win. And then, Uno have the case, a cartel, same case, the jury, one jury try to bribe the rest. Uno hear it, and Uno say, oh no, making Galan back a jail. Or it look at the public eye. So this is why people are say, Uno wicked and the corruption and the this and that, because to be fair, justice should be equally across the board. If you rule on it on one case, what is the legality for you to say, no, me not have to rule on it on this one? But at the same case, and like I was explaining to someone, the charges really doesn't matter. Because it's not about the charge. It's about the proceeding and how the conviction was led and the conviction came from.
And this is what me talk about, people. Listen to the woman attack. It charges or the crime no matter because it's about the quote-unquote proceedings of the court and blah blah all of that, because them not care if the man them actually murder nobody. Them not care if the man them guilty. Them no mind if it's a technicality the man is freed upon. And that she a focus on, you know. She want to hold on to a technicality for free the man them because she does not care. She not care if the man them a murderer. She not care how much people are involved. She not care. She just has a freedom because them can find a technicality. And that them a try hold on the constitution and the law and the course of justice and blah 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 and blah blah blah. Shut up.
The proceeding as to how the conviction was given. The proceeding means a bribed juror stayed on for the whole case, tried to bribe the rest of the jury, still stayed on till the end of the case, and a conviction of guilt was found. And sentence was given. Through that proceeding, that was where the violation of rights became. And so you rule on the same case with Norman Manley. Not Norman Manley, I mean, I forgot which Manley. But you rule on the same case with the Manley and the Gleaner Company. So now, you cannot not rule on the same case.
You see how them hung up on the rule of law now and proceedings all of a sudden when them can't try to find some benefit in it. It's amazing how these people do these mental gymnastics for try for free people, you know. It's amazing. What about the fact that they intimidated one juror and made it 11 juror in the first place. What about the lady that her son was being threatened in prison by these quote-unquote, thugs? So basically, she was being forced or, levied. You see me? Them are try to put her under duress by, planning to beat up or murder her son in a prison if she help for free cartel them. So she recused herself, removed herself from being one of the jurors because she afraid. She afraid for her life and afraid for her pitney life. So she removed herself. Then now, the thing are going for about 64 days. All of a sudden now, you have this juror, which is one of 11 now, I try to bribe the rest of them. Knowing that if them can bring it down to 10 jurors, it's automatically gonna be a mistrial. Because the man them dead to right in the case and them a try to get the man them off by any means necessary. So guess what? The judge them move forward because the prosecution say move forward. The defense say move forward. So the judge move forward. And here we are today. That one, So talk it like it is, fam.
The way that he was convicted is the mistake. And so they have to correct their mistake. If you understand me. They have to correct their mistake. And so we, the Jamaican people, are waiting. And for the ones who just definitely don't like the person, come on. We have to be fair. And let the justice system work. And this is Angel. I just reacted.
And to Angel, the lover of Cartel, I say this: it is the justice system that convicted him. It's the justice system that sent it to the Privy Council. It's the justice system that quashed it. And it's the justice system that will oversee whether or not it's going to be a retrial or acquittal. It's all the justice system. So whether or not it's good or bad in favor of you, it's all the justice system. So when you say we have to let the justice system, we have been letting the justice system. It's not us that's making any decision. It's the justice system. Have you let the justice system do what the justice system is doing? You're the one talking against the justice system. So you're telling us to let the justice system do what the justice system do, but you're the one talking against the justice system. And your fans and your supporters are the ones doing that. So, hey, at the end of the day, Una mad people, yeah, man. Una some real mad people. I don't know the thing already, people. I the captain of the Vulture squad I talk to, One of you are the right now. Hit the like button, drop some comments, share the views, agree, disagree with what Angel and the Gaza man where that start where him did I say, yeah man, but Isat Buchanan. Me know what I go on, pa what I go on. Me I say love and respect to all of the people who support the channel. Do the right thing. Big up on yourself, captain of the Vulture squad. Checking out.